Keith Ballard on the trading block. Let's quickly go into the free agents, see if there's any centers maybe we can grab. That's really all I'm looking for here. So let's see if there's any rookies. Oh, there's a bunch of rookies. Hang on, I'm just going to see how many players I have under contract. 41. Says there in the bottom right corner if you can have 50 players on your team. So I have 41. I have room for 9 more players. Okay. Maybe 1 for each position as a rookie? Yeah, I think so. I have that space to do it. All right, so we'll just go. Well, there's 3 left wingers here. Okay, hang on. Centers. Let's do this individually. Centers. Ooh, this guy's 21. He's already 75 overall. What is he? Playmaker. Not bad. Okay. Chandler Stevenson. Yeah, Stevenson. All right, Chandler. Sign you to a 3-year, $100,000 contract. What was it? Wait, I should have checked this guy out first. No, never mind. Whoa! See, this is a travesty of justice. Look at this guy. He's a sniper, but look at his freaking defensive category. That's unbelievable. That is, and he still has an A for it. But the thing is, if I'm simulating, he's going to play like a sniper, and he's not going to use that defensive category. I think it works like that. So, you should be able to change that. Like, if you put a player into training, you should be able to change him to a this guy should be a freaking two-way forward or a defenseman. This guy should be a defenseman, a freaking defensive defenseman, the way his stats are set up. Yeah, man. 6'3", 206 with a defensive category like that. Oh, too bad, though. Too bad. All right, left wingers. How much time we got left here? Ooh, we got 20 seconds. Okay, we'll do 1 day of simulation in the free agents. We'll get all of our rookies here. Harper. Sniper. A. Kind of like, yeah, and he's already, you know what, this guy. Stephen Harper. Oh, Canada. All right, here we go. There's our timer. So we got our center, our left wing. We're just going to get a right winger here now, too. Who's the best? Oh, they're all pretty similar. Let's go through it. Adam Stevens, 2-way forward. A, B minus, B minus, not bad. Next guy, BCA. All right, Stevens was the best. Adam Stevens. Sign you as well. And then defenseman. Ruslan Dakiev. Is this guy good? I like my defenseman to be fast. Yeah, actually, even though I'm not going to use this guy, but whatever. 21, this guy looks pretty good. Defensive defenseman with, nah. Yeah, he could be good. He could get good. Defensive category is always good, and if he has a B for potential, he's only 21. That could stay V for another 4 years, so yeah, that's good. Goaltenders, we're pretty solid for goaltender. I don't even think I have enough room. We'll see if we can sign this Michael Nishi guy. Actually, no, we're good for goaltenders. All right, so that's all of our rookies. Now let's quickly take a look to see if there's any outstanding superstars. Patrick Marleau. Yeah, Joe Thornton's better than Marleau. They're kind of, yeah, we don't need to sign Marleau over Joe. Lyles is back. Jerome McGinley. Sign him, put him on the 4th line. Should we sign Jerome McGinley and put him on the 4th line? No. He's still, it would be nice. It would be nice, but he's not. He's really taking a hit. 38 years old. Man, Calgary, you're just going to let him go to free agent? He could have left your franchise how long ago, man? Come on. You can't let him go to free agency. He's got to retire in Calgary. Now, there's not really anybody I want, boys. Don't need anybody. Don't want anybody. We were a great team last year. We were 1 win away. We were 3 goals away from making it to the Stanley Cup final. We were a President's Trophy winning team. Yes, Joe Thornton maybe got a little bit worse, but we don't need to just... no need to change it. I mean, the NHL is a very competitive league. That's what, the San Jose Sharks are a perfect example. Hang on a second here. Boom. Okay, everyone's in. The San Jose Sharks, perfect example. You can say, oh, they can never pull the trigger. They can't make it to the final. And yet, they're one of the most successful franchises in recent memory. They really are. The NHL is competitive, boys. Only one team can win it every single year. San Jose, they're a great team. They deserve to win the Stanley Cup. They have had teams in the past who have been good enough to win the Stanley Cup. But it's a competitive league. It comes down to a 7-game series. You got to win 4 of them in a row. It's tough. Injuries happen. Hockey is a game of bounces. So, I mean, you can be a good team and not win the Stanley Cup. You don't need to change it just because you don't win the Stanley Cup, Look at Detroit. You know, they have an off year. They come rumbling back the next year. Same players, same system. They just work their asses off. All right? So you don't need to go crazy. Yes, Joe Thornton got a bit worse, but Yakupov got better. That's right. It's going to be interesting here. You know what? We'll do a quick edit lines in this video, and we'll look at our team, and then, yeah, that'll be at the end of this one. All right, so best lines. Actually, wait. Let's go to roster moves quick. Make sure everybody is on the right team. Oh, autosave. The autosave feature is back. Come on now. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Jeez. Roster moves. Here we go. All right. So, quickly now. Goalies. Gustafsson or Gustafsson. I got to start calling him Gustafsson. He's actually playing pretty good. Defenseman. Larson, Volchenkov, Carlson, Ollie, McDonough, Gardner. Very well, very well. Ballard still in the trading block. We'll get him a second round, maybe even a first round for at the trade deadline, just like we did with Regier and who was that other guy last year? I forget, but we can do the same thing. Right wingers, Landeskog, Palmieri, no. Clarkson, Jansen. Who did we have? Yeah, it's because Yakupov came up, so he's still going to be down. Yeah, it's because we have a lot of left wingers. Left wingers, Kovalchuk, Parise, Yakupov, Ted, Foligno. Yep. Okay. And centers, Thornton, Zajac, Marchand, Colburn, and Josephson. Very good, very good. All right, so let's go to the lines here. Best lines. Let me just go up and down here, make sure nobody's a healthy scratch. Okay, so our team is good. All right, so we're going to keep Kovalchuk and Thornton together again. They had 2 great seasons in a row now. No need to change that up. Landeskog as well. He had that. I think we should keep that whole first line intact. Yes, Yakupov had a great year, but let's keep the lines intact and see how it starts. And we'll set a timeline. We'll say December 1st. See how the season's going, and if it's not shaping up like it did last year, then we can make our changes. But just because we lost Game 7 in the Final 4 doesn't mean, oh, we're a bad team. We got to change everything. No, we're good, man. I'm gonna put Parise on the left side, Zajac and Yakupov, all 3 playmakers. Whatever, man. They'll be fine. All right, Colburn, third line center, alongside with Marchand and Ted. There you go. It's a solid third line. Foligno, Clarkson, and Josephson, my grinders, all 82s. Very nice. All right, so there it is again. Now, throughout the season, we might be doing this, Yakupov and Landy. You know what I mean? So they'll be changing. Don't worry about that. But as of right now, we had a great season last year. We're trying to have a similar season this year. Let's keep the same lines together. Here we go. The defensive core, Volchenkov and Larson. Yes. Keith Ollie is going on the third with McDonough. Because remember, even though his overall is high, it's because of that defensive category. See? He's got a hard shot as well now. But it's the defensive category and athleticism. So he's a shutdown defenseman, penalty kill. Same with McDonough. He's got the strong defensive category, the strong athletics. Okay, offensive. It's not that bad, but still, this is more of the penalty killer on the third line there. Carlson and Gardner. I don't know why Gardner has the 83. Look at this guy. He's got mid-80s everywhere. His offensive and defensive awareness, solid. Like, this guy belongs on the second line. I don't know why it's 83. It should be at least 84, 85, but whatever. Still, he's going to play good. All right. Power play, Kovalchuk, Thornton, Yakupov. Oh, yeah, we'll put Yakupov on the power play because he's, yeah, okay. Larson and Carlson. Then Parise, Zajac, Landeskog, Gardner, and Ollie. No, we're going to put, what was his name? McDonough, sorry. Yes, McDonough. There you go. 4-man power play, Thornton, Kovalchuk, Larson, and Carlson. Zajac and Yakupov, yeah. Gardner and McDonough. Penalty kill, this is where it gets fun. Okay, so we're going to put Joe, because Joe is going to... Well, hang on a second. Let's look at his defensive category. Defensive awareness. Ooh, maybe Josephson takes over the penalty kill now. Colburn's is better. Colburn's going to take the first line. But hang on, let me take a look at Josephson's defensive category. Because Thornton is strong. Yes, actually, you know what? Joe, you're getting a bit weak defensively. It's time now for the penalty kill to be taken over by Joe Colburn and Josephson. There you go. The youth. Here we go now. This is where they're starting to really... Oh, Landeskog as well. You're going to first-line penalty kill. Volchenkov and Larson. Yeah, Larson is 90 overall. He's going to be everywhere. First-line defenseman spot. Josephson, Clarkson. Was there anyone other than Clarkson? Hang on, I'm just going to go quickly look here. No, it's Clarkson. Okay, Clarkson's going to be killing the penalty kill there. Ollie, yes, Ollie, and McDonough. Yes, and McDonough was the other specialty penalty killer, yes. Ollie and McDonough, Volchenkov and Larson. We're going to give Colburn and, what was his name? Landeskog. We're going to give the second one to. Because if it can only be one player. Actually, you know what? We're going to give the first line because Landeskog's just more developed. Yeah, we'll give that to Landy. Shootout, Kovalchuk. No, we're going to give Yakupov the first shot. We'll get those rookies in there. They know how to take the shots. Yakupov, Kovalchuk, Parise. Larson's taking a... What? All right. Who should we set up for the penalty shots here? You know what? Send Ted up there. And good old Thornton if it goes to 5. Big Joe. Okay. And, of course, Lehner. Extra attacker is going to be Parise because he's on the second line. So, Parise, and the second extra attacker is going to be Kovalchuk. All right? And then Lehner's in net. So, there you go, boys. I've just gone through our team. Those are our lines. All right? Got to end this video. But before we do, let's take a quick look at our rosters. Our team report. We'll see. Remember, we've been 100 and 100 pretty much every year. I expect it to be there again. Hopefully, our goaltending has gone up. But here we go. Hang on. Team reports. Yes, a 100, a 100, and now we are officially a 90 overall goaltending squad. We were 87, I believe, last year. We're now 91. So 97 overall. We are the best team that we've put out there yet. Even with Joe dropping a few, we still are a better team than last year. Should be interesting, boys. Should be very interesting.